still struggling with the shifting on this 59 Impala. My first and reverse shifts are just fine. I go into second, fine. I try to drop down the shifter to third, and it just won't engage. And I've been struggling with trying to adjust it, and I think I've noticed one of the things is that it may be slipping on the rod, on the point where it connects to the transmission. Here, I'll show you what I mean. All right, these are the shift tabs right here. What does Chevrolet call them? 28. Second and third shift levers. All right. So, if I look at this and kind of compare it to this, I notice that one thing is that this little bump here comes out on the wrong side. So that got me thinking, well, what if I have the wrong tabs? This one for the reverse and first, reverse first tab looks okay. You know, the bump out comes in the right, this little bump out comes in the right place. So I got searching on the internet and I found some on eBay, and I sandblasted them, painted them, and I've got them sitting over here. As soon as the paint dries, I'll show you the comparison between the two. All right. So now I'm comparing these two tabs. The one on the left is the one I've been using, and this is for the 2-3 shift. And one of the things I was noting is I was running into the other shift rod, and I actually cut my own little groove here. So you can see the bump out is coming out this way, okay, on this one, and there's already a nice little groove there. Okay, on this one, the groove was on the other side. So that got me thinking maybe I'm onto something. So let's compare the other two tabs. The reverse tab, first reverse tab, and look how much longer it is. Crazy. I mean, big difference here. Okay, but the bump out is in the same spot. But wow, just look at the difference in lengths there. So maybe I'm on to something here. Let's keep going. I'll show you this too. I mean, there's not much information out these. When I search on eBay for these shift tabs, I mean, they don't come up. This is the only one I found on eBay, and this was for 58 to 63 Impala 3-speeds. So I'm going to try them out on the car. Hopefully we got something better now. All right, I got these two shift tabs on now, and dang, they come close. There. Okay, I got the car in third gear right now, and the other tab is in neutral. You'd think neutral would be straight up and down, but it's not. That throws me for a loop. But I got the rear end up in the air, so you can see it's locked. And if I move the tab here back to neutral, there, I'm unlocked, and I can spin the tire. Yeah, just like that. Well, it's hitting the exhaust at such an extreme angle. I'm hitting the exhaust, if you can see that right now. All right, so I pop this back into third. All right, felt like it went positively into third, and yeah, it's locked up now. All right, hopefully we got this. Now I just got to get the shift rods adjusted and back on there. I got this one setting in neutral anyway, so I got to let the car down and make sure I'm in neutral. I'll put both tabs in neutral. All right, and it goes into second easy. All right, well, let's see how this works out. All right, here we are. We're on trial number 2. First trial went pretty good, so we're gonna give it a try number 2, and hopefully for the camera it'll behave. Let me get this big boat turned around here. Boy, the shifting on this has been driving me crazy, I tell you. Okay, there's first gear, no problem. Ay, ay, ay. You had to after I got those new tabs in, you had to readjust the shafts a little bit. So we'll see what's going on here. Make sure I don't have any traffic. All right, I think we're clear here. Yep. Pulling out in front of somebody, so it better shift. Okay, there's second gear. We're going good. The guy behind me turned, so I feel a little more confident. There we go. Third gear. Wow. So I can't guarantee you how many shifts I have going into third gear, but we'll take a little test drive here and see how it works out. Quite honestly, I don't have a lot of faith, but we're cruising along here at 50 miles an hour, and we're gonna give it a test out. We're gonna go around the big block here. All right. Should I go through the church once? Yeah, maybe. I'll go through the church once just to make sure we're okay. I do notice that going into first gear, I basically got to be at a stop or it wants to grind. Let's see. I'm rolling, and it went into second, okay. But I notice when I want to go to first gear. See if it goes back into third. Oh yeah, it feels like it's clicking nice. So I'm into third gear, and we'll just putt along here until I get to my turnaround. Wonder what the church thinks of me pulling around in all these crazy cars all the time. I certainly appreciate them. I think this is an actual road. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the driveway of the church. I tell you, it's all concreted. It is nice. So I try to respect things when I go back here. I don't want to do any hellacious burnouts or nothing. There's a beautiful house off to my right. I'm going right at a little lake of angels. I go back into second. See, it likes second, but I'm gonna show you how it doesn't really. When I turn around here, I'm gonna show you how it doesn't really like going into first gear while you're rolling. Not sure why that is. So I'm down to 10 miles an hour, and I'll see. This doesn't. There. Gives a little moan and groan, getting it into first gear while you're still rolling. But she got in there okay. Okay, I'm kind of getting the feel for it too, and I don't want to do anything real fast. I don't want to send this thing back out of adjustment again, because it was a pain getting her in there. Okay, back down to third. Okay, pretty good. Last time I got about 5 or 6 shifts into third before I lost her, and I was going by Chris Knabel's house. So I'm gonna shut the camera off, and if I get back to there, I'll turn it back on. Well, we'll see if we can make it past the Chris Knabel curse here. So last time it kind of pooped out. I'm in third gear, and we're going by the Chris Knabel's house,
I beat my horn, but I don't have my horns working yet. So there's Chris's house we just went by. So that was a good thing. Last tour, I was I was limping along in second gear. All right, not gonna try anything fancy. We're just gonna cut along here. All right, we're coming up to my road. Here's second gear. This is Durkee Road. Back down into first. See if we can make it all the way through the gears. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty confident now. There we go. What a car. I gotta admit, I am feeling pretty nervous because Mike hasn't driven this car yet, and I'm gonna get her home and hopefully home safely. All right, I might as well leave the camera on. Going by my house here pretty quick. The original Meldrum's Monster Garage. Of course, I moved my studios over to Mike's house, and we're farting along here at 45 miles an hour, and the UPS guy better stay right where he's at. I need to bleed the brakes out a little bit more. It's stopping pretty good, but not perfect. I can't get them to lock up yet, of course. All right. Going by the original Meldrum's Monster Garage there. Hello, everybody. I've got a stoplight here. Coming up to Route 82. All right, we'll change scenery here. We finally got Mike driving the car. First drive. We got to put this on video. First impression?
She's fantastic. The love of my life, automobile-wise.
59 Impala. Mike was born in 59, so that's why he had to have this car.
God, and it's a cool car.
Yeah, it is a cool car.